Hi, how's everybody? My story is kind of sad in a way. I work in publicity and take promo shots, and I get paid for smiling, doing pictures like this, or like this. And they did a case down in Indiana. I'm originally from here, Michigan. And when they did the case down there was no CPS, no police. No reports from the school, no reports from the doctor. The only thing that was required was a psych eval. It took 6 months for the psych eval down there to be done. My parents gained guardianship of my child. And the case to begin with is a Michigan case. So for a year and a half, I've been trying to get my daughter back. With a psych eval that came back after that 6 months that stated, there's no reason why the child should not be with the mother. So I've been parent alienated. I'm not allowed to talk to my daughter. She's her own boss now at 10, by the way. She takes care of the grandmother. But they make it so it's like she's doing chores. The grandmother had shoulder surgery recently. The father, mind you, it took him 632 days to constitute a visit. That's pretty reasonable, I think. Not. That's unreasonable. So in the midst of when they did that, I was in the middle of a hearing up here, which they annihilated because the psych eval was not done. I'm about to have my hearing in a couple weeks. I'm praying that I get my daughter back because there's no reason why she should not be with me. I have a home down in Indiana, and I have a home here in Michigan. At 40 years old, a single mother with 2 homes. I think most people would pretty much applaud. I worked 7 years going to school full time, got my dream job. And when I met Alexandria, I felt she was an angel. She sure is. She's great. So I wanted to share that story with you because when you have an interstate case and then you have another court step in who does not have jurisdiction, knew they did not have jurisdiction, and then they turn, and I'm still waiting to have 4 hours of a visit with my daughter over a psych eval? Really? That's pretty good system, I think. Not once again. And maybe, just maybe, I might get her this week. Because I stayed on my case. I devoted my time and efforts and energy to nothing but that case. I'm the only one that could keep up with that case because they filed paperwork in 2 states and then they misguided the workers here thinking that we had just moved to Indiana when we had been down there for 8 years. 8 years. Jurisdiction. Well, when I went back to school, that's what saved me. When I went back to school, that's what saved me. I learned interstate law, and I stayed on it. Now, the town that I'm in down there, because the psych eval wasn't done, and it's a small town, I'm labeled as, she does not know what she's talking about. She don't know anything. Well, I'm here to tell you, I did work for Community Mental Health for 12 years. I do work in entertainment, and I don't mind smiling. Isn't that what life's all about? Smiling? And I taught my daughter that, and now she refuses to smile. She'd rather play the Fender than video games. I'm kind of confused where I went wrong. Just a little. But that's my story, and thank you for listening.